Hey guys, welcome to Ami's Punjabi Cooking USA. Today we are going to be making onion masala, okay? This is a great time-saving method for Indian cooking because masala is the base for quite a wide variety of Indian dishes. At the same time, you know, it's a pain to do this every time you want to cook food. You come home from work, suppose, late. Do you really want to be stirring onions for 20 minutes every day before you can even get to the cooking part? This is why we're going to make this in advance now. At the end, we're going to put it in boxes and you can put it in your freezer and take it out as needed. Now, there's only 2 ingredients for this, which are onions, about 5 pounds, vegetable oil. Okay, that's it. That's the 2 ingredients. So let's get this going. We'll tell you all about it as we go. Let's get started.
Okay, let's start peeling these onions. They are going to take a little while. We'll do a couple. I'll show you how I do it in the food processor and put it in the oil. I put the oil heat on the oil already because it takes a little while. So I'm not going to cut these very small because this food processor is excellent. I'll just cut in a couple of pieces. And these you have to really crush them finely because the masala has to be really fine. Otherwise, when you make your dishes, the curry will not be as smooth, the gravy will not be as smooth as you would like it. You will see the onions floating separate and the water separate. So you want it really mushy gravy. So that's why you have to crush the onions really, really fine. Okay. And you will cry a little when you're doing this. These are really sharp. I use red onions because these are drier than the yellow onions. And the masala gets done quickly. As you can see, I only crushed it like a couple of times. Just stir it, mix it up, do it a couple more times, and it's ready to go in the pan. What I'm going to do, let me just put these in the pan, and because the pan is on already, and you don't have to do them all at once. As I go along, I start roasting them and keep adding them till you've done with the whole lot. These are about 5 pounds. You can do as many as you like, depending on your family's needs. Okay, while you're peeling and crushing the others, don't forget to stir this occasionally. You don't need to stir it all the time, occasionally. Now the oil is not very hot. I put the heat higher, and this will get done, and I'll keep adding some more. Okay, this is the last of the onions going in, and the rest has been cooking along as I was doing the rest of the onions. The color is changing slowly, and I have to cook it a little bit longer. I think maybe another 15 minutes or so. I'll tell you exactly how long I cook the total time when it's done. Okay, since I peeled the first onion to this point, it's taken me exactly 40 minutes. As you can see, the oil is floating on top, which tells me the onions are cooked. But these are cooked 90%, not 100%. I left 10% because when you make your next dish, whichever it may be, meat, whatever you're making, that when you heat the masala at that time, that 10% is going to be done at that time. Now you see in many videos, they put a lot of stuff in this masala. It's onion and ginger or tomato or whatever, and whatever they put. For me, it's just pure onion because you want all your dishes to taste different. So when you're making it, you will add whatever else you need to add in it, whichever masalas you want, dry masalas, or you want garlic or ginger. At that time, you will add them in.
All right, guys, so masala is all done, all right? What we're going to do is take 4 of these boxes, which is what we made enough for, and we're going to put the masala in here. Once it cools, it goes in the freezer. Now, next time you're cooking a dish from scratch, you're going to take one of these out an hour, hour and a half before. You're going to take out what you need for that day, scoop it out, and you're going to put the box back in the freezer. Now, as an example, if I'm cooking, say, a pound of meat, all right, I'm going to take 2.5 tablespoons. 1, 2.5 tablespoons, right? That much for a pound of meat, okay? So now you've shaved a lot of time off your cooking. Of course, you're going to add your other ingredients, but you didn't have to do this from scratch. It's already made in bulk. Now, if you look at Ami's videos, in a lot of videos, you will see her starting to cook something and she will refer to this masala as what she's putting into the pan in the beginning. All right, so this is a great time-saving method that a lot of people have asked us about. A lot of people don't know about it. Some people do. But it really is, I mean, if you're cooking, say, 3 times a week and you're spending 20 minutes each time just to bring the onions to a brown, that's an hour a week. And over the course of the year, that's 52 hours. You've got to have your eyes tearing and airing out the house because the onions are so brutal on your eyes, right? Now, 52 hours, there's a lot of other things you could be doing in 52 hours, like watching Netflix or, you know, many other things. Whatever your hobby is, something you could be doing with those 52 hours, right? So that's a great thing. Now, there's only 3 things remaining to do, which is number 1, click the like button. Number 2, hit that subscribe button. Number 3, click on the bell notification so you know every time we come out with a new video. All right, guys, that's a wrap. Happy cooking.